Alright, what's going on, guys? LTK here, and as you guys can see, I am now starting to use keyboard and mouse. This is going to be a day 1 through 7 week progression. Currently it is day 1. Each day I'm going to talk about my struggles and my strengths and everything else, and hopefully by day 7 I get a little bit better. So yeah, enjoy the video. Alright, what is going on, guys? LTK here. So this is day 1, and as you guys can see, I'm very choppy on my 1x1s. You know, as I'm recording this, it is day 1 as well. Basically, you know, I'm learning how to use keyboard and mouse. Pretty weirdly, to be honest. As you guys can see, I just fucked up, put a whole bunch of stairs everywhere. This is actually a pretty tough day 1, to be honest with you guys. I did hop onto a couple solos, which I did not record, and I was just so bad. Like, as you guys can see, I'm like literally shaking on my screen. Like I can't even keep my hands still while I'm also using a keyboard. Probably part of my ADHD and my hand-eye coordination. And right here, I go to try to do pyramids, floors, but I end up fucking up pretty bad because I had Z for sprint on instead of L shift, which I did end up changing L shift. I think you guys get to see the setting change. Yeah, I'm just struggling there. I'm just thinking, I'm like, how the fuck do I do this? Because I kept pressing X instead of V, which is for my fourth, and that's where basically I fell off. So I kind of just play it cool here. I just go for like a little 1x1, change around my shit a bit. So basically, I think the only good aspect of today was actually editing, because as you guys can see, my edits aren't even that bad. Like, I mean, reset, I don't know, I could be a little better on that, I feel like. But for a day 1 guy, editing like this isn't that bad. I think I'll go for like one more edit. I think it's like another half, or, oh no, I'll go for that. And then I try to go back into the 1x1 situation. Right now, I feel like I'm just been struggling really hard. And my biggest flaw has to be, just pressing shift and all the right keys, like control, everything else, to crouch and to sprint and everything else like that. So yeah, I do end up actually nailing a double wall right there, but then I fuck myself over. But yeah, though, day 1, not the greatest. Alright, so this is day 2. I did switch up my keybinds. I think I got a little bit better with the sprinting so far. Building has been an interesting thing. You know, as you guys can see, I'm struggling just to press my keys, but I was not able to double ramp up, which is a huge improvement. And to just do that by itself, just like go down and make those little walls, just that too, that wasn't even that bad. I think I ended up falling off pretty soon. Yeah, I fell off right around here. This is just on creative. I have a team mumble clip, my aim, and my, like, not control. I can't even think of one. I always say control, but my crouching is still pretty decently bad. Hopefully my crouching and everything else gets better. That's the next thing I want to work on, crouching. I changed a lot of things up. So the first thing I know I changed up was my whole entire like presets, I guess, or keybinds are whole different. I still have F for stairs. I have R for walls, E for floors, F for stairs, C for roof. And here's me just struggling to get the half stairs done. And I don't even know why I struggle so hard on it. I even struggle on this wall a bit. I would say my editing's decent. It's if I can get the timing down to be better. I did change my to pick up items to the middle mouse button, which is basically just pressing down in your scroll wheel. I changed my reload to Z, which I can get used to it. Personally, I think I've gotten a lot better within 1 day. My accuracy, I haven't really been working too hard on it. But with building and everything else, I got a lot better. I changed my sprint button to Q. I know it's so fucking weird hitting Q as a sprint button. Because that's not really, you know, a normal sprint button for anybody. but for me, it's the most comfortable. I like using the top layer of my keyboard. Um, but yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot better within one day, to be honest with you guys. And there is still 5 more days after today, and I haven't even been playing all day. I've been playing for like, I would say roughly about an hour, and I've gotten a little bit better. I've hopped into some solos, hopped into some team rumbles. Um, I'm just trying to work on everything I could, and there's still plenty of things I'm struggling with. Right now, I think my biggest struggle is just moving around, crouching, all that type of shit. And that's shit that I'm gonna have to worry about over time. And I was trying to go for, I think I show it, where I just go for that and then I switch to stairs, because I think it's a pretty easy thing to get done. And I did end up screwing myself over, but I think I go for a 1x1. Like right here, yeah. So, then I got a little bit better with my 1x1s. Just a little bit better. And yeah, here's the Team Rumble clip. And from this point on, just enjoy the horrible gameplay. Alright, day 3. Now this one is my longest creative clip. It is 6 minutes long. So bear with me here. I'm playing on creative for 6 minutes. And right now, I'll go for my 90s. And also to mention, I did switch up some of my keybinds. Not really anything major. I switched out my click bar to J instead of tab. And I switched out my cones or pyramids to T. And then I switched out my pickaxe to X. And then I made everything else 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I felt like it's a lot easier. And I also changed build material to middle mouse button, which is the scroll wheel button. And as you guys can see, I am very shaky today. It says anxiety day. I do have anxiety, so some days I just wake up with really bad anxiety. But yeah, overall I feel like my 90s and 180s have improved a lot better. I'm really just going for some basic 90s. I know they're choppy. I don't need to hear that because I know they're very choppy. And it's going to take time for me to get used to it. But on day 3, on day 2, I was barely even able to do any 90s. The fact that I can do some sort of 90s now is pretty good. But yeah, I feel like these 90s are pretty nice. I do a lot of different things in this clip, such as editing 1x1s and all sorts of different things. The clip does get pretty dry, and I am sorry about that. But, you know, trying to just learn everything out and show most of my shit in entirety. And I know this video is going to be really long. We're already at the 15-minute mark as I'm recording. I'm not recording, but as I've already added days 1, 2, and 3 into it. So, you know, it's just basically just going to be a project to show what I've been doing. I did fuck myself with the stairs right there. So yeah, I feel as if day 3 I've gotten a lot better. If you guys have, definitely from day 1 I got a lot better, without a doubt. Because day 1 was my worst day. Day 1 was horrible. I was not able to build like anything. There was like no shot. My keybinds were so different compared to now. I like these keybinds so much better. They feel more smoother on my fingers. You know. And I feel like as in when day 7 comes, there's gonna be a huge improvement compared to day 3. Not even just day 3, just from day 1 to 7, you guys are gonna see a complete difference. Right now, I'm just trying to get used to my 90s and my aim, because my aim is horrible. But here's me going for a floor pyramid. I do end up nailing a couple, then I end up fucking myself by pressing R. Then I tried going for this again, but then I just couldn't nail it. You know, see, I put myself in a little, like, fucking retarded scrim box. I also couldn't edit for shit right there. I just realized that. So, yeah, I do, if you guys have seen these, you know, each day, I always like to go for that double ramp. Because I feel like it gives me a big leverage. And, you know, so if I get the feel of, like, a ramp before I do things, even on console, it's the same way. I like to have the feel of the ramp before I end up, like, going for a ramp rush or 90s or 180 or whatever the hell I'm going for. And yeah, I'm sorry that these 90s are, you know, bad for today. But, I mean, it's only day 3. And if you guys have had better day 3s and better overall weeks, and I applaud you, you know. I haven't played any keyboard and mouse games besides Paladins. So, Paladins and Realm of the Mad God. Those would be the only 2 games I played on keyboard and mouse. So, especially for Fortnite, where it's a whole bunch of different buttons. It's not just like your WASD and a couple other buttons. You're pressing so much shit, and that's so much memory you have to make for yourself. But yeah, I go for one of these type of edits. I think I do decently well, but this isn't my cleanest one. You know, I can't show all my good clips today, so. But I'm just trying to breathe, prepare myself, and know that I'm getting ready to do this. So yeah. So I think necessarily I'm not that bad at building. I'm pretty good at well, building, not really. I meant editing. I think I'm pretty decent at editing. One thing I did realize in this edit clip is that I always keep bringing the staircase towards me, which I was trying to bring at half stairs, like a normal half stairs, but I never ended up doing that for some odd reason or another. Here's just me practicing 90s and everything else, you know, just simple shit like that. I feel like personally, to be honest with you guys, I feel like this is all going to be a work in progress, and I'm actually going to get pretty good. This isn't going to be the end of the day 3 clips. When it ends and goes into day 4, you guys will hear me say, of course, day 4. I feel like I'm commentating too much, so I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Alright, day 4, baby. Ooh, I know I just voice cracked on that woo right there, but you know, it is what it is. Currently, I gotta say, I had to lower my sensitivity, because I did watch a YouTube video that did state that, the shaky screen shit is because it's probably because the sense is too high for you. So, I lowered down from 2.50 to 1.90, and I actually gotta say, I like 1.90 a lot better. So here in this video, in this clip, I go for a lot of walls in front of my stairs, and I'm actually getting the hang of it a little better, and that's what's actually pretty cool because I was not able to do it that good. 180s are still pretty hard for me, and same thing with my 90s, because I can never hit the fucking jump. If I can ever just hit the jump, then I'll have them down like nothing. But as you guys can see, it's always the jump I fuck up with. That's just going to be a learning experience. I feel like the thing I practice the most is just 180s. Another thing is when I put double walls in front of my ramps, it's always, the biggest screw up on that is probably has to be just because I keep placing floors above my head. Speaking of floors, here's floors and pyramids. Right here I was trying to press my stair key button, but I kept fucking up. So that's why I didn't put the floors underneath. But I actually got the floors pyramids done decently well now. So, you know, it's a lot better than what I used to have. Because it used to be a really big struggle for me, to be honest with you guys. So, day 4 so far, I think is a huge improvement. I mean, yeah, besides, you know, constantly screwing myself over, and that's going to happen because this misclicking keys, I heard, is very common when you're on keyboard and mouse for the very first time. This isn't like, obviously, this is my like very first time ever playing keyboard and mouse, this whole adventure, and I mean, yeah, everyone has played it a little once in a while, but this is the most I've ever been dedicated to it, because I would spend maybe around 20-30 minutes, and then I would just be like, yeah, this shit's gay, and just get off. But I honestly feel like progress was made. Like, go back and watch it day 1 and tell me how you guys feel. And right there I got some good double rampable walls. And honestly, if E and R weren't so close together on the keyboard, the wall stairs, like double, would be so much easier. I actually do end up getting a pretty good wall stairs right there, but I actually end up screwing myself over. But yeah, anyways guys, I'm talking too much, and I will talk to you guys again when it's day 5. Alright, and we're here for day 5, everybody. Here's just me doing some 180s and everything else. Overall, day 5 is insanely good. I got into a 1v1 against someone around my skill level, one of my IRL friends. Overall, I'm getting kind of used to building and everything else. My switching weapons is getting better. Switching between pickaxes it's still kind of hard. Sometimes I do fuck myself over, and it's just how it is with me. I still can't hit the jump really good for 180s, so I'm probably going to practice that a little bit more, to jump, because I haven't really been practicing the jump. But overall, honestly, I've gotten so much freaking better, man. I've gotten so much better. From day 1 to day 5, major improvement has hit. I tried to go for a 3-layer ramp rush, but I did end up fucking up a little bit. But don't even ask me why there's a random castle there. My friend decided to fucking throw it in there. Why, I don't know. He just did. And yeah, I still do misclick keys time to time. It's a little less frequent than it was the last 4 days. But honestly, there's just major improvement. I think I do go for the double wall. Yeah, that's what I ended off with, actually. Double ramp, double wall. And I actually gotten pretty decent at that. And this too. I practiced this yesterday and practiced double ramp, double wall. So, overall, I feel as if there's a major improvement just coming from each day. And of course I do fuck myself over with certain builds. That's just how it is. Even on console I was kind of the same way, but not this bad with it. My 90s are still kind of rough, but overall, I mean, just take a look at this shit. From day 1 to day 5, major improvement. I'm so excited to see what day 7 has in store for me, because day 7, if it's gonna be as good as these last few days, each day getting better, then day 7 is honestly gonna be something insane. I've yet to go into a Team Rumble game. I usually do those, but I decided not to do them today, or not yet at least, because I've only been playing for like 45 minutes, because I had shit to do earlier on. But I nailed this double wall relatively better. I do end up stopping here just because I don't feel like going for it anymore. I just wanted to try out other builds. But the double ramp, double wall, I've gotten down decently well. There's still some mistakes. Sometimes it's about the timing when my brain wants to work and shit. But overall, I mean, just take a look at this shit. Take a look at how each and every single day I'm getting better. And it just proves that if you put your mind to anything, you can practically do it, especially like keyboard and mouse. If you guys want to make the switch, I highly recommend it. I'm only day 5 in, and I'm already pretty decent at it, And I mean, I do, my double ramp's kind of weird. I kind of do swerve around. But I mean, that's just the way I know how to do it. Anyways, guys, enjoy these 1v1 battles against my friends. Alright, what's going on, guys? Let's get Xavier for day number 6. So day number 6, I think I got a little bit better. I'm getting these double ramps down a little bit cleaner. Yeah, today has not been a fully the greatest day. I also just started playing literally 20 minutes ago. But yeah, today has not been the greatest day of all days, but we're working on it. We're trying to get better. Wall, stairs, floors, I do attempt it later on in this video. I see my biggest flaw is just fucking placing the pyramids over my face. I think I do it right here, actually, where I just fucking place the pyramid over my face, or a wall, or not a wall, a floor. So I have to take it decently slow. And the reason why I place pyramids over my face is because R and T are literally right next to each other on the fucking keyboard. So, some constant misclicking. Overall, I think today is pretty equal with day 5, where I'm still not that bad, but I'm still not that good. I think I'm just getting used to my keys a little bit better. That's pretty much really about it. Just getting used to my keys. I feel as if day 6 could improve, and if it does improve, I will hop actually back on the mic for the first time ever, because you guys know I usually hop on the mic for once a day, and that's about it. But Yeah, and I'm also very sorry about how long this video is. It's currently 29 minutes and 16 seconds. But I just wanted to compile a real switch to keyboard and mouse, because some people will switch to keyboard and mouse and then they'll like post like some of their clips. I want to post the majority of them. This isn't even majority, but because I practice for hours upon hours upon like hours a day. I know I said hours so much right there, but still. Right here is just my wallet. It's just, I think these do need improvement. But you know, they're not that bad compared to what they were day one. But yeah, anyways guys, I'll let you guys watch the rest of the clip, and hopefully I come back and hopefully there's some more improvements for day 6. If not, day 7 is where it's gonna be at, most likely. Anyways, peace for now, maybe. Alright, and this next clip that's about to be coming up is me actually wiping my first duo. So, yeah. I'm sorry if the microphones are bad.
He sniped that? His teammate's low. His teammate's wireless.
Alright.
His team is gonna miss me. Sorry. Alright, he has a purple combat, deagle, AR.
What am I doing? That hit?
Did you knock him? Fine. Good stuff! Jeez, the 90 though.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bad if I always fall off.
He didn't take spot extra.
There's 2.
Good stuff!
Alright, I'm gonna go grab your card.
Godly. I might just play on my controller for now.
Is finishing up. This is my wall stairs force practice. I think I got a little bit better with it. A lot better than earlier today. A lot better than these last couple of days, I should also say. But it's still work in progress. So, and I keep placing shit over my head. But hopefully I can get it down sooner or later. And yeah, anyways guys, I'll see you guys for day 7. day 7, the final day of the week. Don't worry, I'm not done after this point, but I did decide to, just get on and see what I can do. 3-layer ramp rush, I got that padded down to the fucking bone. I spent all day yesterday just worrying about that. Unfortunately, in these next few clips, I do also have an aim clip at an aiming course. I do not have any battle royale clips, but I did place 3rd today on squads 2 or 3 times. My highest kill game, I think, was only like a 4. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Double ramp, double wall, got it down to the bone. I mean, what more can I say? I feel confident. I like the skill I've adapted to, and I feel it's so much easier to use my keybinds than it ever was before. It's not the easiest thing. I still do stumble upon some keys time to time, and it's gonna take some time, to be honest with you guys. And anybody who's making this switch, I highly recommend you just find the keys that are comfortable for you. Don't copy a streamer. Do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, it's you, and you know how you are with certain things. But anyways, I think I just go for a simple 1x1, something I was not able to do during day 1. I did it just for that reason. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys again with the aiming course, just to talk about how I feel about my aim. Now overall, I feel my aim is improved. I did miss a couple shots here and there, but overall, just take a look at this. Tell me my aim's not getting a little bit better. You guys wouldn't even be able to know, to be honest with you. I mean, from the Team Rumble clips I posted, you'd be able to know. But I got so much better at just shooting, especially with ARs and everything else. I got so much better at just shooting. And I feel there's a major improvement to come, and hopefully, I have the idea of just making more of these types of videos of progress, and I'm going to show it each time I do it. I might do a 2-week video, I'm definitely going to do a 1-month video, but, I mean, yeah, look at this aim. It's not the greatest, but it's better than what I had, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even 7. Day 7 being the most improved day overall. Anyways, I'll be back for my outro, and yeah. Alright guys, this about wraps up days 1 through 7, aka a week of keyboard and mouse practice. I did see tons of improvement. Can be more consistent, I can say, but as of right now, I see a major improvement from days 1 through 7. Sorry about the length of this video, and if you guys want to see a 2-week at the end of my 2 weeks, like a little montage or whatever, or something similar to this, just a little bit shorter in length, let me know. But yeah, I definitely will be back for a month. When it marks a month since I started playing, I will record a video. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, sorry about the length, and more uploads to come in the channel. Peace.